TikTok may now be able to take on new trends with a foray into e-commerce. The Washington Post. According to unnamed sources, the social media platform will offer the TikTok Shopping Center, an Amazon-like marketplace that will allow users to go to one place to view and buy their goods, beginning in August. TikTok, like Amazon, will act as a conduit for retailers. The journal reports that TikTok will only pay Chinese suppliers after finding U.S. customers. The plan is to increase the total net worth of transactions on TikTok from $5 billion last year to $20 billion this year, but it comes as the platform faces heightened security over user data security. Back in April, Montana became the first U.S. state to ban the app on personal devices, and now TikTok is fighting to prevent that from becoming a US-wide reality. Well, I think all of the major platforms are attempting to reach the ideal sweet spot where they have a dominant position not only in advertising and social but also in e-commerce. The three are seen as mutually supportive and the ideal combination, but it's not as easy as it may sound. A number of major platforms have tried to have a success in all three areas and have failed to do so. Just because you're good at one thing doesn't mean it'll translate into others, and also with Facebook, which is very good at what it does and has a dominant position in social and also in advertising. It tried to get more heavily into e-commerce with payments with its platform Libra, and that failed abysmally and largely on the basis of trust, and this is going to be one of the areas where TikTok will really struggle. X, formerly known as Twitter, is attempting to become a kind of super app. A lot of platforms have the ambition to be a super app, but it's notable, as I demonstrated with Google and Facebook, that they failed to make that a step. Just because you're good at one thing doesn't mean you're going to be good at everything. And we've seen the platforms struggle in the past when you talk about Twitter. But I guess TikTok does have a much younger, so could this actually work to attract some younger consumers? There's some potential for them to pull this off, but at the moment they have a short video platform and a set of algorithms that are working really well, and all of the other platforms are insanely jealous of the success that TikTok has had, and with various different YouTube shorts and reels and other things they're desperate for. TikTok will be successful as it ventures into another area where it does not necessarily have the skills and ability, and also if it can't crack the question of trust, then it will fall flat in this area. And while there are people and naysayers and antagonists in the US making arguments about our inability to trust the Chinese, when actually the US platforms are equally to blame for their data and privacy abuses.